Let me paint you a picture.
Hey, Daddy, where are we going?
To the grocery store, Timmy. That's me looking through like the rearview mirror, while driving.
Why are we going to the grocery store?
To eat, Timmy.
Why do we need to eat?
To stay alive, Timmy.
Why do we need to stay alive?
So we don't die, Timmy.
Why do we not want to die?
You're right, Timmy. But like, have you ever talked with a toddler, maybe like five to seven? When they enter that why phase and they ask you why about everything, and you have two options. You can either entertain the whys for your own sake or for their own sake, or you just shut it down. Same thing applies to us. If you want to get to know yourself on a deeper level and understand life on a deeper level, you need to ask why. Let me give you another example. Let's say I'm always angry. I have two options. I can ask myself, why am I angry? Or I could just outright shut it out. So let's play that scenario. Okay, I'm angry right now. Well, why am I angry? Because this customer got on my nerves. Well, why did that customer get on your nerves? Because that customer was being rude. Well, why were they being rude? Well, maybe they were having a bad day. Well, why were they having a bad day? Who knows? Life plays out differently for everybody. But why does life play out differently for everybody? Because everybody has their own consciousness. Well, why does everybody has their own consciousness? So you see where I'm kind of going with this, with the asking why. And by allowing yourself to answer these whys and keep going on for as long as you can, you start to understand people better, the world better, and yourself better. Because reflecting back on yourself, why am I mad? What did this customer do to cause me to be mad? Why is it making me so upset? Why is it such a big deal to me? By asking yourself these deeper questions, you will start to understand yourself. You will actually start to understand that it has nothing to do with the customer, but everything to do with you. Because there's this one quote I heard, and I'm going to paraphrase it, but it was like, I don't remember it word for word, but it's basically like, the world is a reflection of you. Like, I'm really good with examples, so I'm going to give you another example. Let's say you're a timid person, right? You don't really stand your ground. You don't really fight for what's right for yourself. Consequently, people will overstep their boundaries towards you. They will overstep their people will start to treat you in a way you don't like to be treated because you didn't set that firm boundary with them. And that's a direct reflection of yourself, because you don't have that boundary for yourself. You don't have that level of respect for yourself. So the world can see that, and the world will take advantage of that. I hope that's making sense. Now on the other side, let's say you feel this emotion of anger, right? And instead of asking yourself why, you just deal with it. Like, you're just angry and you're just going to stay angry. How is that benefiting you? You're just going to carry around this burden of anger everywhere you go. And slowly over time, the anger is just going to build up and build up and build up. And now you're just known as this angry person. Because remember, you're a reflection of the world. And the world can see that you're just angry. And the world will treat you as if you're just this angry person. And that will also make you more angry. So now you're just angry, angry, angry. And next thing you know, you just explode one day. You are in full control of yourself. You are in full control of your own growth. You can either ask yourself the whys or ignore the whys and continue living in anger or whatever emotion it is that you're feeling. And you might be wondering, Tro, why is it important to ask myself why? Or why is it important I get to know myself on a deeper level? It's basically what you're asking. And to that I say, if you truly wish to change in life, you have to look within. If you want better for yourself, you have to look within. Everything is within yourself. Change starts with you. You can't expect the world to change for you. It doesn't work like that. There's millions and billions of variables outside of your control. The only thing you can control is one variable, and that's yourself. So focus on changing that, and with time, you will change the world. Because remember, the world is a reflection of you, and you are a reflection of the world. And I think that's why you don't see a lot of people who change, because they're not aware of the concept of looking within to change themselves. Everybody always thinks, humans are very egotistical, whether we realize it or not. We're very, very egotistical. We're very self-centered. We think, the whole world revolves around us. We think they should change for me. I'm not changing for them. What? They're changing for me. When really you should be looking at it as, how can I change for myself? And that's where true change comes. Whenever you don't want to change for somebody else, or you don't want somebody else to change for you, is whenever you change yourself for the better. And you do that through reflection. Asking yourself why. Being that annoying 5-year-old Timmy who keeps asking why. Keep asking yourself why. You will find deeper answers about yourself, about the universe, and hopefully about God. That is all. But why? Toodles.